Hi Dreamers, welcome back. I have October's Boxycharm for you today, and like I've been doing with all of my subscription boxes, I have not really done an unboxing as soon as I've gotten it. What I've done is I've tried out all the products and I've waited a little bit, and so now I have the full reviews to give to you. I apologize in advance if you hear some scurrying and scuttering around. I am filming late at night, which means that my kittens are crazy. I had to kick them out of my chair already, get them to try to stop chewing on my microphone cord and attacking my tripod. So, and here comes one now. So, there may be a little mayhem in this video, but we'll make it through. So, the October Boxycharm, it's $21 a month, and you get 4 to 5 full-size products. Sometimes they're deluxe sample size for that 5th one. Generally, the value is always over $100. I think I've had one that was like right at $100, but for the most part, it is quite over. This is my favorite subscription box that I get every month. I'll have a link down below if you want to check that out. So this month's theme was Boxy Bizarre, which I thought was interesting for October, but I kind of get it, like carnival, spooky. I can see how it sort of relates. Anyway, all of the information about the products is on the back, so I will be telling you retail values as we go along. The first product is by Briogio. And I've tried another product by them that I got in a subscription box, and I was really unimpressed. It was a leave-in or a conditioning treatment, and I really felt like it just left my hair drier than if I just used my regular conditioner. So I was a little bit hesitant to try this. This is a blow dry perfection and heat protectant cream. It has no sulfates, no silicones, no parabens. And I was actually impressed with this product. It has a very lovely smell to it. It smells very nice when you're drying your hair and kind of leaves your room with a really nice scent. I thought it did a really good job of protecting my hair from the heat, but it didn't over moisturize on top of the other products that I use, because I usually use a conditioner in the shower and then I put a little bit of hair oil on, and then I put on some type of leave-in conditioner or blow dry protectant or something like that. So I don't want my leave-in conditioner to really over moisturize and weigh my hair down, but I do want it to give it a little bit of moisture and smoothness, and this product did do what I wanted it to do. Let's see, it is $24 for the full size, and this is the full size. It does say it's a weightless product. Protects against heat damage up to 425 degrees, smooths hair and tame frizz, and enhances shine and softness. I did feel like it did all of those things, so I was quite impressed. For $24 though, I'm not sure if I would buy it, because I do have products from the drugstore that I think work just as well as this. Okay, the next product that is in here is a Temptu Shimmer Bronzer. Now, I have tried Temptu highlights before. It is a liquid product. I won't say it's a cream product, because it's not a cream. It is definitely a liquid product. And I really did like one of the highlighters, and the other one I really didn't. And it wasn't because of the formula, it was because of the color. It just didn't really look great on my skin tone. I do have this bronzer on right now. I am always hesitant when it comes to cream and liquid products, because I have combo oily skin, and sometimes they can really make me feel oily and greasy by the end of the day. I did not find that to happen with the Temptu highlighters, and I do not find that to happen with this. It is a liquid though. I mean, you'll see it is a liquid, and it is a very, very nice color. I've actually quite enjoyed using this product, and my towel's way down here. Didn't plan that very well, did I? But I do find that it is very easy to apply. What I do is I just put a little bit of it on my finger and kind of dot it around where I want it, and then I use my e.l.f. stipple brush to blend it in. It blends beautifully. I can put dots all over my whole face and blend it all at once, and it works great. So I am quite impressed with this product. I do think it is a little bit more work than a powder bronzer, which is what I usually use, but I do like this. I will say that on my fingers, I'm not sure if you can see it does look very kind of glittery. And on the back of my hand where I wiped it off, I can see some traces of glitter. But I think on my face, when I take this out and I really blend it in, I don't really see glitter. I don't see like the glitter that I'm seeing on my hand right now. I just see a nice, healthy glow. I don't like to look like a disco ball. I don't like to look shiny or oily or anything like that, and this is a shimmer that I can handle. So if you're one of those people who does not like shimmer bronzers because they are too glittery or too chunky, then you might give this one a try, because I do think that the glow, the shimmer is very subtle. That full-sized is $29.50. It is a silicone-based formula. It is oil-free, non-comedogenic, and hyperallergenic. Those are some big words for after midnight. So anyway, quite enjoying that bronzer. The next product that is in here is by Luxie, and it is an eye blender brush pack. I have had a couple of Luxie brushes before, and I do like them. And this comes with 3 different blending brushes. English. It is after midnight. I said that right. But there's a nice big fluffy brush. There's one that's a little bit more densely packed, and then there's one that is sort of very, very soft and flimsy, and there's not much to it. These 2 brushes I do quite like. This one I haven't really found my groove with yet. I haven't really found a place for it in my routine. I will show you a demo here at the end of this video with one of the other products in here and these 2 brushes, so hang tight if you want to see that. So I am enjoying those. Of course, I have my favorite brushes that I always stick to, and I'm trying to kind of work those into my routine a little bit, try to mix it up and try them. I do like them. They are very soft. They do blend very nicely. They are cruelty-free, and it says gentle enough for all skin types. They have an antibacterial coating to help keep the brushes clean and fresh. And the set of 3 is $36. The next product in here is by IB Beauty, who I've never heard of, and this is the Threes Company Trio Eyeshadow Palette. If you follow me on Instagram at dishwaterdreams, I posted a picture of this palette and a look that I did. It is what I have on my eyes right now. And this is, if I can get it open, let me just take that. This is, you know, just a little eyeshadow trio. It has 3 different colors in here. They are nicely pigmented. They blend very, very well. The complaint that I have about this particular palette is there's a great highlight color, there's a great lid color. This would work great for a lid color too, or an inner corner highlight. There's a great transition color, but there really is no deeper color, no other darker color to deepen up that outer corner. With this look, I did pull in another eyeshadow to finish it off. My other complaint, and I'm going to pull this out from September's Boxycharm. This was the Studio Makeup On The Go palette. And I would just like to say these are very, very similar. So this larger palette was in the September Boxycharm, and then this was in the October Boxycharm. While I absolutely love receiving eyeshadows, and I really enjoy the quality of both of these, and I love the colors of both of these, they are so similar. If you're going to send me eyeshadows 2 months in a row, send me something a little bit different. And just as a kind of a comparison, I'm going to swatch these 3 colors right next to these other ones. So, I mean, it looks like they could all be in the same palette, so I don't feel like this was a great back-to-back. You know, maybe if you want to send me some of these same color shadows, send them to me several months down the road and not back-to-back. So while I really enjoy this trio, I do have to bring in another eyeshadow to finish off the look. I did bring in something. I brought in this darkest color from this Studio Go palette from last month, and I will have a demo of this eye look with the Luxie brushes and that IB Beauty at the end of this video if you want to stick around and check that out. And the price on that was $19 for that eyeshadow trio. The last product that was in here is by Starlooks. And this is a liquid lipstick. Let's see, they call it Ultra Matte Lip Paint. Incredibly smooth, long wear, velvety ultra matte formula that provides full velvet lip coverage. Feels like you're not wearing anything on the lips and does not transfer onto your drinking glass or the lips of your significant other. 12-hour wear with minimal touch-ups. $19 for the full size. This is what I have on my lips right now. I will say I've worn this for several days to test this out. It takes a really long time to not feel sticky. And I've got eyeshadow all over that hand. As of right now, I do not have transfer. I will say that the first day that I wore this, I picked up my coffee cup and I drank out of it within the first 5 minutes of having it on, and it did transfer a little bit, and then after that it did not. It does not survive eating very well. I do have to touch up after eating, but it doesn't look horrible after eating. It does kind of wear off from the middle to the outside. It doesn't get patchy or flaky or any of those things that you normally think of with liquid lipsticks, but it does stay sticky for a very long time. If you go with the very, very thin layer, then that stickiness is minimized a little bit. I find that it stays stickier in the corners of my mouth, and I have tried all sorts of things. I've been extra careful to put very thin layers, but it just stays sticky in those corners of my mouth for, I would say, probably an hour. I will say, though, that after about an hour of wearing it, once the stickiness wears off, it does feel like there's not really anything on my lips. And I found myself checking in the mirror, like, is it still there? But at the point where you start to feel like there's nothing on your lips is the point where it started to wear off a bit, and you probably do need to touch up. So I love this color. I think that it's perfect for fall. I will continue to wear it and work with it because it is a lovely color, and I can deal with a little bit of stickiness. I can deal with a little bit of, you know, that it's a liquid lipstick. I mean, it's kind of what you're going to expect. There's going to be a slight bit of discomfort with just about anything. I don't find it to be drying. I don't find that I need to scrub it off at the end of the day. I find that it comes off, you know, I can just wipe it and it will come off at the end of the day. I don't have to do any kind of like major scrubbing, and I don't find that it has damaged my lips or anything like that at the end of the day. But I can tolerate some pretty dry liquid lipsticks. So if you have sensitive lips, I'm not sure that this review is really going to do anything to inform you on how it's going to help with your lips. But, and did I tell you the price of that? The full size of that was $19. So overall, I am pleased with this box. I never would have tried anything like this shimmer bronzer. You know, the hair cream, I'm glad to have it, but you know, it's not something that I really needed right now. Like the lipstick, but it's, you know, I don't know. I mean, everything I like, but I'm not jumping for joy over. I'm not so excited that I just have to run out and tell people. So this box was just kind of for me, but I would say that the major disappointment is not the quality of this eyeshadow. It is not the colors of this eyeshadow, because I think this is a great quality product. I find that it lasts all day. It looks beautiful. It doesn't crease. It is exactly what I want in an eyeshadow, except for these are so similar. I would have liked to see a little bit more variety from back-to-back boxes. So that was my entire Boxycharm. I will go into that tutorial. Well, it's not really a tutorial. I'll just kind of do a short demo of how I got this eye look with the IB Beauty and the Luxie Beauty blushes if you want to stick around to watch that. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I still have one more subscription box coming up. this month, and I have an eyeshadow declutter coming up, some empties videos, a favorites. I've got all sorts of stuff coming up. For all of my new subscribers, I noticed that there are, for some reason over the weekend, a whole slew of new dreamers. Thank you so much for subscribing. I am so glad that you're here. Leave me a comment below and let's chat, and I will see you next time. Bye.